Where were you all last night? Were you at the footy? Any Richmond supporters? Yes? Yes. So, what, you were within 28 points of winning and ended up losing by 71 points, so almost 12 goals, 6 sevens to 72. Big fun? Character building. You think you got belted, honey. You think you got belted. You should have seen the belting I got. Here. Have you ever walked out into a studio and been clapped to 8 people? You want to talk about character building? So as I was walking out, I was thinking, oh shit, this is going to be hard. And I didn't know then that of the 8 people, 8 of them hated me. So it got harder. And of course, they were trying to look as skinny as possible, you know, like, I'm not here, don't talk to me, don't look at me. There was an old boyfriend here who's since recently had tattoos, and it really distracted me. I started thinking, that's weird, tattoos. I wouldn't have thought, oh, well, maybe he would get tattoos. And I was just like, oh, God. You know, thank God he didn't have tattoos. Well, maybe it would have been different if he had tattoos when I was with him. And you know, I was thinking, I was just getting so distracted, thinking this is the longest hour of my life. Couldn't get any worse, but it did. Because halfway through, and I mean halfway through, how rude's that? You just got in time. 4 drunk people came in and sat here. They were seriously inebriated. So I thought I'll try and have a bit of fun with them, you know, because they might be uninhibited, which they were, but they actually kept on forgetting what they were saying because they were so drunk. And it was just the pits. I could feel the sweat running down, and it was, I'm not going to say perspiration because I know ladies perspire. This was hog sweat. Like I was losing grams in front of them. And you know, you would have met the lovely Michelle on the way in. She's my front of house lady, and I called out to her at one stage. I don't know what for, maybe for a tissue or something to cry, and she wasn't there because she was running down High Street trying to get people to come. And the very lovely Brent, who looks after the machines down the back, had a cold, so he was dying off stage. I was dying on stage. And when Michelle came back, I could see her doing solitaire on her phone. Not as an insult to me, but that's what she does when she's stressed. So, and all 3 of us were just thinking, God, you'd do anything for a tsunami now, wouldn't you? Like it was so bad. It was so bad. And then after the show, we all wanted to die, but we had to go and be brave and go out. And one of the drunk women told me about 5 times that I looked so much better in the flesh than on the internet. It was the weirdest night of my life. So yeah, Richmond, nothing. Karen Sims in Northcote. Bad. I don't even think I got anywhere near close within 28 points. I just couldn't do a thing.